A worker at a cafe takes 30 minutes to cook a panini and forever to cut a cheese because it makes his hands sore. Now I am considering complaining to their manager. I work in an office building which has a cafe in it. It's not table service. You go up to the counter and have a choice of a hot meal, soup, or a sandwich. The owners don't manage it as they are a catering company that supplies the food in the morning. They leave the worker to deal with the distribution of paninis and soup. He is a pleasant person and very talkative, and there is nothing particularly odd about him other than his apparent immunity to the passage of time itself. He will not prep anything. There are no sandwiches assembled and waiting to go. There's an empty fridge bit next to the counter. The racks stand barren, devoid of even a glimpse of a BLT. Okay, so the sandwiches are freshly prepared each time? Yes, great. But he doesn't prep the ingredients either. He has to take out and cut these up every single time someone orders something, and he will take his time. The man will cut cheese with the concentration of someone disassembling the Large Hadron Collider, and he does it on an order-by-order basis. I will explain his process. There will be a line of 4 people, and the first will order a cheese panini. He will take out and cut open a panini from the cupboard. He will open the fridge, take out the 5 kilograms block of cheese, unwrap it, cut 3 slices with the aching determination of a man clinging to the last trace of his self-control, rewrap the cheese, and place the cheese in the fridge. He will turn on the panini maker. It is not already on. He will assemble the panini and put it in. He will wait 20 minutes for the panini to cook, during which time he will start another order and begin the same process of taking out and unwrapping and slicing each ingredient before putting it away. He will take out, open, serve from, close and put away each box of salad in turn. He will boil a kettle with enough water for 1 tea. Ladies and gentlemen, he will turn the machine off between paninis. Lunch only lasts 2 hours. We've had clients visit who attempt to get lunch during meeting breaks who return, sandwichless and with a 1,000-yard stare. When he runs out of something he doesn't score it off the board. Last week he ran out of all types of cheese, all week. He just kept explaining it to everyone individually. He ponders about aimlessly like a Skyrim NPC in an insurmountable tasks mounting in front of him, but he honestly seems to enjoy working there. It's like he just doesn't grasp the concept of pre-sliced cheese and well-timed panini makers. We've mentioned how long it takes him, but he just sort of laughs and says, fresh food. Just cut the cheese. Please just cut the cheese. The reason he's running out of food is the owners aren't selling as much and they're adjusting their stock accordingly. There is a lot of demand but the supply takes 30 minutes to toast a panini and spends it talking SHT about how mild this winter is. It's honestly driving me insane. But still I feel like it'd be a dick move? I've discussed this with several other key players in the cheese drama, and think we're going to do a bit of recon on the situation. We're sending the least threatening among us, in a fluffy cardigan, to the cafe to ask him if he can prep the food or if it's a weird owner thing. Words will be chosen better than this. We'll go when he isn't busy, which, honestly, is any other time not between 12 and 2. If he says I'm not allowed we will take it up with owners, emphasizing how lovely he is and that we think the lack of prep specifically, which we have established is not his fault, but a top-down command, but obviously will not reveal, is an issue and we've noticed a long wait. If he says what is prep, I will erupt, feral, from the cardigan screaming, pounce over the counter, and eat the entire 5 kilograms of cheese. Update: other victims have weighed in upon my discussing this with them. He starts at about 9 a.m. and takes a cigarette break in the middle of the 2-hour lunch. Apparently, someone already asked him why he doesn't prep and he told them it makes his hands sore, and I don't know if she had anything else to add there because at that point I just started screaming. Final update: so basically I think the thing I failed to convey accurately was that the complaint was on behalf of everyone. Like I wasn't routinely forgetting lunch but we all do sometimes, and when you have an office of 40 that affects someone every day. Also affected our clients who visited, etc. Ultimately, my boss ended up complaining after the guy went for another cigarette break at exactly 1 p.m. But it was constructive and nice, and the guy ended up getting extra training and the owner came in to assist at lunch and stuff. However, poop started getting crazy with COVID so the focus kind of went away. We went into lockdown a few weeks after and haven't been back in the building in over a year. Hopefully soon though. But at this point, I'm kind of dreading it as means I need to spend money on new clothes. Have gained so much weight in lockdown that when I put on a bra and pants I look like sausage links. The guy has a different job now in a call center, presumably costing them thousands in calls per minute due to his glacially chilled pace.